It's kind of funny.
Why won't that until? There it goes.
It's kind of funny. I was talking to a friend of mine about his girlfriend because she is actually even more stubborn than Angel.
I didn't think that was possible.
Alright. This is a person who is, a friend of mine, has been a friend for probably about a decade. Maybe even more. And if you tell her to do something, while she has been trying to do it wrong for, let's say, an hour, if you tell her how to do it right, even if it's only a slight change from what she was doing, she will continue doing wrong what she has been doing wrong for over an hour, but harder. An Angel at least will get angry, then a few seconds later give in and try. Yeah, because no one likes to be told they've been doing something wrong and that's why things are going wrong. That's understandable. That's frustration.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend's girlfriend will never try it the way that you suggest, even if she looks up online how it's done and sees that you told her the right way to do it. She will just never do it. It is far beyond normal human stubborn. And it's gotten to the point now where he tells her what not to do so that she does it, or that she does things the right way. Alright, I can't remember what it was, but he was trying to explain to her how, I think it was installing a computer component, and he realized that the second, because she'd been working on installing something for like 10 minutes, and he was like, yeah, whatever you do, don't flip that around. It's exactly as it should be. You're doing it the way I would do it. Keep doing that.
Did that work?
Yes, almost instantly. Just keep doing it. That's the way I would do it. And she instantly started doing it a different way. And got it right. And he was like, yeah, I knew. I knew you were going to do that. That's why I said it. And that made her angry, of course, but, yeah.
Of course.
Tiny German women. Seriously, they're dangerous. Alright. Hi. I'll just let you all spawn in like or spawn into the pit for now and stab you in the face. I'll get more sugarcane and I'll plant more sugarcane and this will work until we start a full-scale murder trough. I like the idea of a murder trough. It sounds delicious. It'd be like a feed trough, but with murder.
Yes. Delicious, delicious murder.
Murder is delicious, because meat tastes like murder, and murder is great.
No, murder tastes like meat.
Oh, yeah. Alright. I'll put down some torches along the way, just to help grass and shit spread out there.
Do we need grass to spread out there?
We might, eventually.
I don't think so.
I'll do it anyway.
We need
just because.
We need it to spread out to the sheep.
Well, I'll go towards the sheep. It's the Irish version of the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Go towards the sheep. Meh. Alright, where the hell is the sheep?
Not over here. This is skeletons.
Oh, yeah.
This is skeleton country.
Eventually, oh wait, it's over here. Eventually we are totally going to have to set up signs. Like the MASH style signpost. With just arrows pointing in all directions. Come on, you goddamn sheep.
Well, it's the grass we need to spread, not the sheep.
Yeah, I know, I'm just angry at them because they don't spawn on Bert. They don't spawn on Bert. Only Ernie does that.
Ick?
Yes. Ow, my childhood.
I still have my original rubber ducky.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
I never got a saxophone, though.
I always wanted to learn how to play the saxophone.
Why? It's a horrible thing.
It is, unless you know how to play it, and then it can sound okay.
Then I've never heard anyone who knows how to play it.
Probably not. It's one of those things that you force children to play.
Now, bagpipes. That's the business right there.
I like the sound of bagpipes, even if it does sound like you're sucking a cat through a vacuum cleaner.
That's what's so good about it.
Oh yes, there is the annoyance factor, which I'm sure you love. Good lord, look at all the cows.
Anyway, what you need to do is go head off from the iron plantation and start harvesting some obsidian.
I'm trying to kill cows at the moment.
Those aren't made of obsidian.
They might be.
I'm pretty sure they're not.
Obsidian cow sounds like a nightclub you don't want to visit.
Yeah, no.
Alright, that's where that is. Alright, I'll start gathering materials to go cow some obsidian. Alright.
We need to put in that condensed materials mod.
We really do.
So that we can take things like all the zombie meat and bones and arrows and make them into blocks.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Condensed arrow blocks.
Or we actually need to build ourselves a home. But I like the idea of condensed arrow blocks, and I wish that if you threw them at people, they would kill them. Or like, look like just a bunch of arrows duct taped together.
But no, I like the idea of building a home out of condensed zombie flesh.
Yes, so do I. My house is made of meat. Your argument is invalid.
I'd make mine out of pork.
Yeah, a condensed pork home. It sounds like some sort of small housing you would run into in the Midwest.
Okay, next time before we play again on this, put the material condenser mod in.
I think I will, just because I want a condensed pork home or a condensed zombie meat home.
Yes.
And apologies to anyone who will be upset by that, but yeah,
Who can be upset by us having homes made of condensed meat?
Yes, I want a meat house. I'm sorry. I know it kind of destroys the purity of the playthrough, but meat home.
My home is made of dinner.
My home is delicious. Therefore, it is infinitely 100 times more manly than anyone else's home. I kind of want to make a hat out of beef jerky now, but I don't think I could do that long enough. Like, not eat it long enough to make it.
Yeah.
They're sitting there going, beef jerky, nom nom.
I want another bag of bacon jerky.
Bacon jerky sounds amazing.
Bacon jerky is like the best thing ever.
And then there's the people jerky that they sold in China. Seriously, alright, there were some small African tribes that still practiced cannibalism, blah, 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 up until the mid-90s, as far as I heard. So, they started a cultural, because there was some sort of cultural thing, like an exchange or some sort of cultural relations program, where they were allowed to buy unclaimed bodies from the city morgue, and they started turning them into a form of jerky, which they then sold to China. A friend of mine got a bag of this as a gift from some of his family in China. Then comes the sentence, "Hey James, try this jerky." Then comes an explanation, then comes vomiting.
So, I gotta ask. Before the vomiting, what did it taste like?
Teriyaki.
Oh.
Or perhaps soy.
That's a little disappointing, sort of.
Well, no, it actually tasted like meat, too. I think the disturbing part was I went, this is pretty good. What is it, pork? Alright, close! Then the vomiting.
Yeah. Well, at least it wasn't dog.
Well, yeah. Oh, I've eaten dog. It wasn't something I ate willingly knowing what it was.
Much like that jerky.
Yeah, but I didn't vomit because it was just, well, I'm done. But on the honest side, it wasn't bad, and if I had to survive, I would eat dog. If I had to do it to survive, I'd eat dog. I've also eaten cat, both of which not knowing.
Uh-huh.
So that was helping a friend out at a martial arts school, and their mother was a very, very traditional Korean chef.
Oh.
And like, I made lunch, and I took a bite of it. This is pretty good. And they went, "Oh my God, Mom, what did you cook?" And well, I made blah, which I can't remember the name for it, and I just reached over and went, "Stop eating that. You're not going to be happy when you find out what it is." And, stare. Because at that point in my life, I had never heard any of those, racist stereotypes before.
Okay.
So I was like, I didn't know that it was culturally considered to be semi-normal to, eat dog or cat, and, in parts of Korea. And she just happened to be from one of those parts where it was considered, semi-normal. And I just kind of went, well, the appetite is gone. Forever. But at the same time, I would punch a horse to death and then eat it, because I just want to try horse. I know people think they're big pets and that we're supposed to protect them, and I think that's what makes me want to kill them the most. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I always found horses to be large, stupid animals.
Okay.
Well, that's because I look at them and go, that's a horse. And why did I come back here? I wasn't coming here for this. I was supposed to go get the obsidian. I'm brain. No, but...
No, I don't think you are.
Yes, I am not the brain.
You're more pinky, I think.
Yes, at this point. Narf. Traws. But yeah, that was one of those moments of, I am never eating a food again without asking, what is this?
That's generally good practice.
Like I said, and I still don't have, it is an extremely rare, it is considered to be an extremely old-fashioned and uncouth and even unappetizing thing now, even in the parts of Korea where it was practiced.
Where are you going?
I have no idea. Where is the iron?
Now, sugarcane does grow on dirt, right? You don't need sand.
Yeah. It might not be growing because of these next to it, so let me... No, I'd have grown them like that. Yeah, it just takes time, I think. Where in the hell is the iron spawn? Oh, wait, it's past the cows, isn't it? Yep, it is. I'm having a bad brain day.
Yeah, well, we need a map.
Yeah.
Or something.
Alright, that's a creeper over there.
Yeah, but you don't need to go past the creeper
No.
to get to the, obsidian.
No, I don't. I was just sitting there kind of going, alright, that. So, blah.
Just, go north a bit and hang a left.